Good, we're live. All right, this is Brett with Kvell Fitness and Nutrition and Cierra. Guys, with the live Facebook things, if you ever do this thing, just an FYI, public service announcement, you never actually know when it's live. So you look like a doofus first. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So we're out in Meridian, in our Meridian location, and we're going to talk about Cierra. Actually, Cierra's going to talk about Cierra, and she's going to talk about why she likes to come to Kvell. So how long have you been training with us?
I have been training, it'll be 6 months in September.
6 months, and she is headed to Australia, unfortunately. But here was her goal. So what were your goals when you came here?
My goal was basically to lose some college weight and become toned and strong.
College weight. How much weight are we talking about here?
My highest weight I was pushing was 180.
180. And what are you weighing?
135.
135. So now you didn't lose all that weight here, but you lost a good amount.
When I moved home, I started to gradually lose off that weight, and then I noticed that, oh my gosh, I need to get toned. So I joined Kvell.
Yeah. And you have, your strength has increased significantly. Now, you used to be a gymnast, right?
Yeah, cheerleader.
Yeah, she was just pretty much a gym. In my mind, those are the same. And so a lot of flips and a lot of you were in shape and that type of stuff.
Yes.
But you came here and we corrected some stuff for you, some body movements, and then your strength was like went up fast.
Yeah,
right?
really, really quickly. I got strong really fast.
Yeah. And so what were you doing before you came?
I was doing a little bit of yoga here and there, but I was never fully going like strictly.
Okay.
It was just like whenever I felt like it, I feel like I'm getting fat. Let's go to yoga.
Yeah, but it doesn't really work. So consistency, but I think a lot of people struggle with consistency.
Right.
So why do you think you were able to be consistent here versus doing it, what you were doing before?
Well, one, you got to hit that 12 sessions or your pay goes up.
Yeah, baby.
So.
So just so you know, so we do rebate-based pricing. So the more you train, the less you pay. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, and two, I love the community, and I felt like I could see my body changing, and that motivated me to keep coming because I wanted to keep seeing results.
Yeah, and you did one of our nutrition challenges.
Yeah, right when I started, I immediately joined a challenge, and I think that's the best way to start.
Yeah, and so the nutrition part, we deliver that through 6-week challenges, and so you have your fitness portion, which you got to do all the time. And then the nutrition, you jump in when you really kind of want to dial in, either weight loss or fat loss or nutrition wise. And why did you come? Why did you start training with us?
To lose my college weight.
Yeah, so lose your college weight, and then was it your mom that told us?
Yeah, my mom had recommended me. She knew I wanted to get toned, and so she was like, "Look, I just started this gym. It's awesome. You should check it out." So
yeah, so that's one of the things that I think I like the most about it. We have a lot of spouses that work out together.
Yeah.
We have a decent amount of children. Well, you're not a child anymore, but technically you're still your mom's baby.
Yeah.
So your mom works out, and you guys can work out, and you work out together. And I think that's part of what makes us so cool is like the community that we have. That you can come to a workout and you can work out with your parents, or you can work out with your spouse, you can work out with your kids. I mean, it's a cool deal. Like it's a bonding type of relationship. Yeah. Cool. And then why would somebody come try us out? Why, in your opinion, why would it be a good idea for somebody to come try us out?
I really think if you're struggling with self-confidence and you wake up in the morning and you just are not happy with yourself, I think Kvell is the place to be. It changes your entire life. It changed mine.
Yeah, and so Kvell means happy and proud, and so that is our goal with everybody. So of course it's a fitness component, but there's a huge community component as well.
Well, yeah, and thanks to Kvell, my mindsets on a lot of things are different. I used to not go to a gym because I was worried about being degraded and stared at, and walking into Kvell, I don't feel like that.
Yeah, so we are very accepting. Yeah. Yes. And so who would Kvell be for? Who's like the person out there watching that's like, hey, this is for you?
I would say almost anybody. I think it's a great place. I think if you're just starting to work out and you're really hesitant on what to do, Kvell, because they teach you and they teach you correctly.
Yeah. And so we take everybody from, so you had plenty of exercise experience in the past. Everybody from we have a Navy SEAL that works out with us, and then we have people who've never worked out a day in their life. Yeah. And it works for everybody. You've seen just about every body shape and type and fitness level in here, I'm sure. Okay, great. And so anything else that you could add? So if you're talking to your friend or your sister and you're saying, hey, here's why you should try it out, what would you tell them? Last remarks here's why it's a good fit for you, or here's why you should try it out.
I would honestly just say, you need to do it. If you really, I think people my age, it's the self-confidence and the not having the confidence to walk into a gym, and so they hold back and say no. So that's
Yeah, and I would agree with that. I don't even like walking into gyms that
Yeah.
much because there's just this weird thing.
Yeah, and there's so many people,
weird.
so much going on, and you worry, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong?
Yeah,
So-
and here we just tell you how to do it all,
Yep.
and nobody cares if you look good or not. You're just
Exactly.
Okay, so again, we do 21 days for $1, so you can come test it out. When are you going to Australia?
I'm leaving the beginning of September.
Okay, so we're missing. This one is leaving us to I don't know, Gold Coast, or what's it called in
Central
Australia?
Coast.
Central Coast,
Yep.
Gold Coast, whatever, Australia. So if you want to work out with this one, you got to come out to the Meridian location, usually in the 6:30.
5:30, 6:30, and sometimes 4:30.
Yeah, and she's at the
So-
point now. She'll help you through the workout. We'll partner you up with her, and she can rock you out. So $1, 21 days. We will see you soon.